Hello guys, I'm back with another Minecraft video, and today we are doing a very terrifying story interview with Santaman. Santaman here. Um
Go to
okay,
my
I'm
channel
talking in
too.
real life now. I'm not joking, guys. Well, yesterday, was it yesterday?
It was about maybe 5 days ago.
5 days ago? Okay, it was okay. 5 days ago, his house got broken, and
It,
I don't even know the story, so I'll just ask him. So, what was your experience?
okay, my first experience was I was home downstairs in my gaming room, where I am now, and playing Minecraft with you this very moment. Sorry about your floors. And that day was pretty dark. I was playing games as usual and doing my usual thing, and then I was went to do the laundry, like any responsible person. And out of the corner of my eye, I hear my door fly open. And when it flies open, I see somebody run up my stairs, and I see the leg, and it flies up, and I hear him walk into my living room. I called my father, didn't answer. I called my mother, so she said, just run out of the house, go get help. So I did. And as I am down at the road, I lose connection with my mom and her cell phone. So I had no connection of her whatsoever. My dad didn't answer. I almost resorted to calling the police, but I didn't because I got help from somebody on the road, driving. He told me, where do you live? Like I told him that I was getting broken into, my house was getting broken into while I was still there. But the thing is, when I went to run out the front door, I heard him run out my back door. That was the terrifying part. And so I asked him, "Can I have help?" And I said, "I might die here." And he's like, "Yes. Where do you live?" Now, normally I would think he was a rapist, but he was nice. He was a good guy. And so I bring him up to my house, all fancy and stuff, and he gets out his glove compartment in his truck of his, pulls out a Glock. If you don't know what a Glock is, it's a certain type of pistol, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And he pulls out his pistol, and he goes through my house checking the entire thing. Now, at that point, I was freaking out, and they're like, "You want me to call the cops?" I was like, "Hell no." So they didn't call the cops. And then once I was, he said everything was okay, but both the doors were open. Both doors were open on the back and the front. And I have a bolt lock door. Someone broke in. And when I did that, he thought the burglar thought I was an adult, and he ran off. But of course, I wasn't. And at that point, I was just terrified. And my parents rushed home. I was freaking out. It was bad, and after that point, I always locked my doors because I got broken into while I was still in the house. That's my story.
And how old are you?
How old am I at this moment?
Yeah.
I'm 11 years old at this moment. At this moment and time.
I am if I yeah, and you live in a big city, right?
Actually, no, I don't live in a city at all. I actually live in the most secluded and most beautiful and most unhurtful place in the United States. I live in Maine, above Massachusetts, close to the Canada border. I'm the closest to Canada, but I don't live in Canada. So,
And how much people do you think are there?
How much people? What do you mean? Like in the state?
In the city or in the village that you live in?
I live in a little it's called South Bristol, and I live there, and there might be like 50 people living in the entire thing. It's like not a village. It's like on like internet and stuff, but it's nice. It's nice, and there's like no burglaries or anything like that. But,
Well,
my
my home around, maybe they have like not too many people drive by my home, and so maybe I wouldn't like do the same thing as you, but I would certainly try to call 911.
Yeah, at that moment, I almost called 911. That terrified me really bad because I didn't want to call 911, and it
Why?
wasn't
Why did
because I
you?
didn't want to make it because I didn't want to make a big deal. Say it wasn't someone that was a robber. What if I found out that it was just someone that I knew? It turned out not to be someone that I knew, but if I called the cops, it was someone that I knew. You know how embarrassing that would be?
Yeah, you can.
Like,
I think you can get charged for that. Um,
mm-hmm.
but huh. So,
I did the most nice thing I thought I could do. So
but did you just saw his leg?
I saw his leg when I very first when he very first came into the,
And
you know.
and did you like hide at all?
No, I actually didn't. I didn't hide at all. I actually kind of stayed calm. You know, I didn't bother yell or anything at him because then he would know I wasn't like an adult, which I'm not. So I did do the most smart thing I could do, but it was terrifying. It was definitely terrifying.
Yeah, yeah. Even like adults are very terrified when people get in,
Yeah.
and yeah, I would like maybe even cry if someone was there. Maybe like not cry like I love, but like lots and lots of tears.
Yeah,
And
it was bad. It was bad.
so,
That's one moment I will never forget.
and now, do you know and how old was the guy about when that you called for help for?
I just say, I don't quite know because I don't like.
Or
I
was
don't
he
know
like in
how.
his like 30s or 40s?
I have no idea. No idea whatsoever.
Yeah, I'll take that as a 40. So yeah, well, that was a very inspiring story. I never thought of that. Oh, and one time you already told me that someone that you thought that was a burglar, and I was Skyping you, and
Yeah,
it was actually yeah, your dad.
yeah, that was terrifying. Shut up, phone. Okay, sorry, my
Okay,
phone's
okay,
really
yeah, it's okay.
annoying sometimes.
It's
But
okay.
yeah, that was, and it's
Oh
all
yeah,
true story, and that really happened to me, and that's what terrified me the most because it was real. Like that almost made me crap my pants when it first came in because I was doing flipping laundry, and the thing I see is the friggin' guy coming up my stairs. So that terrified me.
and well, but was there any point that he was like really close to you?
Really close to me? He's really relatively close to me. I mean, I probably within 2 steps could have touched him.
And only 2 steps?
Only 2 steps, maybe even one.
And but you said that you didn't hide, so how did he not see you?
Because I was downstairs and he was going upstairs, and he broke into my my front door. So I was downstairs. There's stairs going downstairs and upstairs. So it looks like you're going downstairs, but then it's really going upstairs.
But did he steal
So
anything from you? Oh my god, why did you do
no,
that?
because I got there, I ran out the front door and he thought I was, an adult, so he didn't dare.
God, stop! You're breaking my interview house. So yeah, true story, guys. I'm sorry that I didn't upload for a bit of a long time, and I cared about his story. Now he's just abusing my house. So yeah, based on a true story. Hope and if you get broken in the house, just try just try to get help, like he said.
And
And
also, check out my channel. Will you put it in the description or something?
yeah, I will. So yeah,
Yeah.
see you guys later, and Steve Maps.